In this video, my friend and I will discuss the divisibility. My name is Yaumil Aksa. I will explain definition the divisibility. What is divisibility? Let A and B integer. We say that A divides B or that B is a multiple of A if there exists an integer key such that B equal key times A. The notation of divisibility like A divides B. We can read A divides B, or B is divisible by A, or A is a vector of B, or B is a multiple of A. And then we can see the example. Number 1. 4 divides 12 because they're integer 3. So 12 equal 4 times 3, or 12 over 4 equal 3. And then number 2. Minus 27 is divisible by 3 because their integer minus 9. So minus 27 equal minus 9 times 3, or minus 27 over 3 equal minus 9. Next, we'll continue with my friend.
Hello guys, I will continue the explanation from my previous friend. My name is Nisrina Dwi Putri. I will explain the theorem 1 of divisibility. What does theorem 1 say? Theorem 1 say the following properties are true for all A, B, C member of integer. There are several important properties in this theorem. Let's see one by one. For number 1, if B is divisible by A and a number C is divisible by B, then the conclusion is that number C must be divisible by A. For the example, 9 is divisible by 3 and 81 is divisible by 9, then 81 is divisible by 3. Next, for number 2, if B is divisible by A and C is divisible by A, then the B plus C is divisible by A. For the example, 2 divide 4 and 2 divide 6, then 2 divide 10. If 2 divide 10 is changed as above, then 2 divide 4 plus 6. After that, number 3. If A divide B and B divide A, then either A is equal to B or A is equal to negative B. For the example, 2 divide 2 and 2 divide negative 2. Next, number 4. If B is divisible by A, then B times C is divisible by A. For the example, 16 is divisible by 4, then 48 is divisible by 4. Then, 16 times 3 is divisible by 4. For the last one, number 5. If b is divisible by a and c is divisible by a, then in general, an integer number multiplied by b plus an integer number multiplied by c is also divisible by a. For the example, 3 divides 9 and 3 divides 27, then 3 divides 90. Then 3 divides 36 plus 54. After that, 3 divides 4 times 9 plus 2 times 27. Okay, after learning the divisibility, we have 10 new vocabularies. First, divisibility is meaning keterbagian. Next, integers is meaning bilangan bulat. After that, divides is meaning membagi. Next, divisible is meaning dibagi. Next, multiple is meaning kelipatan. Then, equal is meaning sama dengan. Next, cube is meaning pangkat 3 atau kubik. Next, times is meaning kali. Then, factor is meaning factor. And the last one, theorem is meaning teorema. Okay, to better understand the theorem, let's see some questions. Number 1. Find all integers n such that n divides 24. The solution: integers n that are divisible by 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. For problem number 2 will be explained by Yaumil Aksa.
Okay, let's see problem 2. If an integer, prove that 6 is divisible by n cubed plus 5n. The solution is n cubed plus 5n equal n cubed minus n plus 6n equal n times n squared minus 1 plus 6n equal n times n plus 1 times n minus 1 plus 6n equal n plus 1 times n minus 1 plus 6n. Because n minus 1 times n plus 1 is 3 consecutive number, as a consequence, n minus 1 times n plus 1 always divides 6, so that 6n is divisible by 6. Finally, we conclude that n cubed plus 5n is divisible by 6.
So, that is explanation the divisibility. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.